What is going on YouTube? It's your girl Robin. This will be my first YouTube video and I am super excited to share this journey with you. So, as the title is stating, I am going to be competing in the WBFF show held in November on the 9th in Miami, Florida. So I'm super excited for that. So I figured coming on here and sharing my experience with you guys, especially for those who are wanting to compete, considering to compete, and so forth, or just want to know how it is for the WBFF. So what better way than to jump in here and do a Q&A, pretty much a little bit to get to know me and some questions about the WBFF. So I did write everything down so I can kind of like answer some of the questions I wanted to hit on today. For starters, who I am and what I do. So my name is Robin, like I stated, and I am 25 years old. My birthday is December the 22nd, so I am a Capricorn. Go Capricorn. I am a loving single mother to a 5-year-old son. His name is Braden. He's absolutely amazing. He's my best friend. I love him half to death. We also have a Yorkie Bichon mix, and her name is Sky. So that is my little family. What I do, I am a certified health coach. So I do have a website. I can go ahead and link that down below in the description. So if you guys want to, learn about, what I do as far as my health coaching goes, I will go ahead and link that down there for you. All right, so now that you guys know a little bit about me, where I'm from, how old I am, about my family and what I do, let's just jump into the questions, I guess. And these are all just questions that I get asked frequently, I guess, like when I talk about my prep or, the WBFF and competition life and so forth. So, for starters, a big question I get is, look, Robin, how do you do it? You're a single mom. You're so busy every day. How do you squeeze in, your training and prep? I mean, it's not easy. But it's not hard either. You just gotta find time. It has to be your passion. It has to be something that you're serious about. And trust me, if you are determined to get something done or you want something in your life, you will make time for it. I mean, it's just as simple as that. Making time for it and, doing it for yourself and not anybody else. And, a big thing for me is just being organized. For starters, to get me in it, like just to be organized, because starting off is always the hardest, I had to plan my days out. I had to plan my week out, or maybe even my month out. And when you get consistent like that, it kind of helps. And you plan things out, it kind of helps to make sure you're squeezing those things in, like training and prep. So the next question I get asked is, what is the WBFF? WBFF stands for World's Beauty, Fashion, and Fitness. Picture a Victoria's Secret runway show with fitness models. And they get to wear these outrageous bikinis that are absolutely beautiful and stunning, gowns, theme wear. It fits me. Which kind of leads into the next question I get asked all the time is, why are you competing with the WBFF and not NPC or IFBB? And it's just as simple as I just stated. The WBFF fits me and what I like. Not saying that NPC and IFBB is bad or anything like that. It's just, the physique with WBFF, it fits me and what I want for my body. NPC and IFBB isn't really my style, which is okay. I feel like everybody has their own opinion and they feel their own way about, NPC and WBFF, which to me I think is okay. I like knowing that with the WBFF, it fits me and who I am. I like the physique better. I I like knowing that when it comes to posing, it's a little bit more like you. You know, you make your own poses that fit you and bring out your definition and what you want to show on stage, which I think is absolutely amazing. I also love the glammed out bikinis. I think it's really awesome that they also, you know, you don't just go out there in your bikini and then you go back. They have gown division, they have, you know, the theme wear, and it's just all around. I think that, you know, for me and who I am, I think it'll fit me better. All right, so the next question I get asked is, what division or category will I be competing in? So for the first show, and I'm not really sure how other competitions are, if you're able to go into different categories or divisions, but I will be competing in my first show, so it'll be an amateur show, and they allow you to compete in jump divisions. So I will be doing both bikini and fitness division just to really see where I fall in and, you know, what fits me best. And hey, why not? I get to wear a gown, bikini, and theme wear. So more the merrier. Just to say I did it, you know? I have a feeling though I will probably fit best with the bikini division. But that's maybe just where I am with my prep right now. So I guess I really won't know until the competition and what the judges say, you know. Why did I choose to compete? So this question for me, I actually love answering this question because I've always been in fitness and I've always loved, you know, the whole idea of being healthy for yourself and, you know, feeling good, eating right, learning about new foods, learning to do new workouts. And even though, like, I fluctuated, like, there was times that, you know, I was really into it, I fell off, I was really into it again, I fell off again, like a little roller coaster. But bottom line is I've always kind of been into it, and I've always loved the health and fitness industry for years now. Since I was probably 18 was when I really started hitting the weights in the gym. And for me, like, I used to always do it for myself because, you know, it made me feel good. It was something that, you know, made me happy. And I just got to that point in my life where I was like, you know what? Why not? Like, why not challenge yourself, take it to the next level, and do something different? So I kind of came across the WBFF by, you know, finding and following people who compete, and I just figured, why not do it? Challenge myself, do something different, go out of my element, and that's why I'm doing it. And that's why I chose to do it. The next question I get asked, do I have a coach? Yes, I do. Like I stated before, my coach has been working with me since May of this year. He is absolutely amazing. He's not just my coach, but he was a big support to me when I had a death in my family. And, you know, I fell off track a couple of times and I had to tell him. And, you know, he got me back on track. He was there for me, and, you know, that's what coaches are for. They're not just there to help you with your diet, and, you know, they're not just there to tell you what you can and cannot eat or whatever it may be that you're hiring a coach for. But, you know, I like to say he became a friend to me. And I think that's another good, you know, reason that you should hire a coach if you're going to compete. I think that it's a good support system because, you know, when you compete, you need your friends and family there for you to support you and to keep you positive and lifted. And, you know, my coach has definitely done that. Team CTN, woo woo! His name is Marcus, and I'm going to butcher his last name, Cadell, I think. And I also hired a posing coach who also works with Marcus and Team CTN, Cassie. And I will go ahead and link both of their information down below for you guys. So if you want to go hit them up and follow them and, you know, do your research on them, go for it. But yes, she has also been a very good support system to me. You know, she's helped me with my posing, and she's been there just as much as, you know, Marcus has with, you know, my whole ups and downs with this prep. They kind of motivate me to do better and keep pushing me, and I thank them so much because I've made it this far. I don't think I could have done that without them by my side. Same with my family and friends. So yes, I did hire a coach, and like I said, I will link their information down below so you can go ahead and check them out, because I think you should. Okay, so another question I get asked is, how do you stay motivated, determined? How do you not want to cheat? So forth. It's hard, okay? It's hard. To answer that question, like, how do I stay motivated? I think it's more so, I just remember why I'm doing this. Why did I choose to do this in the first place? And I kind of, you know, go back and look at where I was when I started, and I think back to how I was feeling at that point in time, and it just kind of brings me back to now and why I'm doing this, and to keep, you know, keep me pushing. Another thing is having my coach, my friends and family to be my support and to talk to them when I'm, you know, I'm wanting to break down or I feel like I'm not getting anywhere. You know, it's such a good thing to have that support system, and that's why I said, like, you know, having them is keeping me motivated, and having a coach also keeps me on track. I feel like when you invest your money and your time into somebody who's there to help you and to guide you through this process, you know, why slack? I mean, it's a waste, you know? So just staying motivated and just remembering why you're doing it in the first place. As far as my diet, that is another question I get asked is, what is your diet like? So my coach has me on a macro-based diet where I track my protein, my carbs, and my fat intake. Right now, I'm on a little bit of a carb cycle. So, like Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, my carbs are at 175 grams. My protein's at 125, and my fats are at 45 grams. And then I have Wednesday where I do 200 grams of carbs and the rest stays the same. And then Sunday I do 225 grams of carbs, and of course my protein and fats stay the same as well. I'm also kind of on like a flexible diet, so even though I kind of like prep my meals out, it's a little bit more flexible. So as long as I stay within my macros, I'm good. So if I want to eat chicken, if I want to eat tilapia, if I want to eat shrimp, if I want to, you know, eat this vegetable, change it up to this vegetable, or I want to fit, you know, an apple in, or I want to fit rice cakes in and oats and my Kodak pancakes, stuff like that. As long as I'm just staying in my macros, I'm good. A lot of people ask too when it comes to macros and flexible dieting, like how do I plan out my meals? Am I eating a lot? Am I not eating? Because people automatically hear, oh, you're competing, you're in prep. Wow, you must be starving all the time, you're not eating anything, which is not true. I actually eat 6 times a day. I drink lots of water. And obviously, like, I'm taking like supplements and stuff like that too, but I will save that for another whole video of stuff that, you know, I'm taking and what I use and so forth. But I do eat 6 meals a day. I generally start off with a big breakfast, and then I have a snack, and then I have a big lunch, and then I have another snack, and then I have dinner, and then I have a snack before bed. And when I say snacks, they're healthy snacks. It's not like I'm out eating like popcorn and candy and sugar and so forth. But I could also save that for another video where you do a follow along with me of what I eat in a day, or, you know, food I'm eating in my prep, whatever. I'll plan something out so you guys can see that. But that is kind of how I structure out my meals. I'm not starving myself. I still eat some food, and I'm eating 6 times a day, which is more than most people I know. I don't know why this is such a big question, but do I drink during prep? And I'm probably the last person to ask this question, because no, I don't drink. I don't ever drink. I'm not a drinker, ever. Not even on prep, off prep, whatnot. I think that as far as it goes to drinking while in prep, I think that's something you need to discuss with your coach or your trainer. I don't like to answer that question just because I am a non-drinker, and I would tell you no. But I guess that's easier said than done. So, with that being said, I'm going to end the video here. If you want to join and tag along into this journey with me, get to know me a little bit more, go ahead and like, subscribe, hit that bell button for more videos with your girl. Have a good one. Bye, guys.